Hey everyone, Larry Walsh here for Economics in the Margins, and I'm coming to you from Orlando, Florida, where I just spent the last couple of days talking with a couple of thousand resellers and integrators and ISVs, and one of the frequent topics of discussion was the economy. Now in 2023, we all kind of experienced this slowdown. There's a lot of headwinds that were impacting the technology sector. Some companies reported as much as 20% decline in sales. Customers took longer to make decisions, and they were more careful in their investments. And this was due to two factors, really. One is the pandemic hangover. Customers had already bought everything that they thought they needed to buy during the pandemic. They didn't have anything new to buy in 23. And couple that with high interest rates. It just cost a lot to borrow money, so it made it harder to make investments. And this led some economists to believe that 24 was going to be still sluggish, and in fact, Economics believes this as well, is that we do see the economy being uncertain and uneven going into the first half of the year. Now, we do believe it's going to get better in the second half of 24 and get even more robust in 25. And there's an encouraging sign about this. Today, the federal government, the U.S. federal government, released its January jobs report, and surprisingly, the U.S. economy added 353,000 new jobs. It was unexpected. And wages actually went up. Even though we are seeing companies do layoffs, the companies are telling the analysts that they really don't want to get rid of people. They do expect a resurgence in spending. They do expect a resurgence in demand, and they don't want to be caught short without having the resources to meet that demand. The jobs report tells us is that the U.S. economy, at least, is in a good position. It is actually far more healthier than many people believe. In fact, if you look around the world, the U.S. economy recovered better and faster than any of the other countries that had declines during the pandemic. So I do think the jobs report is an encouraging sign that the U.S. economy is doing well, that we will start to see spending pick up towards the second half of the year, if not sooner. And even as interest rates remain high, it's not going to deter spending. In fact, there are some that believe that companies are getting used to having higher interest rates, and therefore they're baking that into their budgeting and their spending equations. So again, a lot to look forward here, but I'm encouraged to see a strong jobs report, a healthy economy growing, and more signs that it's going to get better. Well, that's about all the time we have for now. If you like what we're doing here at In the Margins, please hit like, subscribe, tell your friends about it, and check out our other podcasts. And also check out all the great information we have for you on Channelnomics.com. Until next time, I'm Larry Walsh.